Hi guys, Carrie here. Hey, sorry, 29th month update. I just watched my previous video and I wanted to see if there was anything that was really important with my case that I could share with you between then and now. So I want to catch you guys up a little bit and then we'll look at where I am and what I'm going to be doing in the future. And thank you guys so much for following my channel. Okay, so 29 months. The last one I did I think was at 18. Um, Okay, we had some problems. We tried a couple of different ways to get this lower lip to stop sticking out, and kind of tricky to do and keep all the space we created. Oh, and did you guys see how wide I opened my mouth? It was just rocking awesome. I went to the hygienist last week, and she couldn't believe how far I could open my mouth. Because, I mean, I wanted to show you where I started out at. My upper teeth, I can see from the texture how much is new growth and how much wasn't. Look at that hair. Was where my upper teeth were, so that's a lot of improvement. I mean, you can actually bite into a sandwich and stuff. It's really awesome. But anyway, the problem is we kept trying a couple of ways. We had the space created as of my last video. Everything just needed to be pushed together, which over the last 9 months, I think we only adjusted these strings once and got bigger ones on the top. On the bottom, they took the springs out, put them back in a couple of times. They kept going back and forth because they were trying to get this lip, but we couldn't let them go back without losing all the space, and that was kind of a problem. So what he asked me to do was to see a couple, we keep the space open and try to see a couple of local orthodontists here so I wouldn't have to fly. I did that and I wasn't too impressed. So I went into the traditional orthodontist office. I love sharing these stories because so many people just don't realize what they're doing when they get in there. And she's all like, oh God, she's like, oh, this case isn't almost done. It'll be another 3 years in braces, and the wisdom teeth have to go like yesterday. And that's how she said it too. And I'm like, I gotta leave this office like yesterday. And I got up and I left and I said it. And I smiled the whole way out and I just left. Anyway, great news. My ortho I've been working with took my molds, my x-rays, and all sent them to a bunch of colleagues to see who could finish the two things I still had left to do, which was these teeth here on the upper fours are turning because of the way the strings are causing them to turn, so there's an angulation problem there, and this problem here. So one of the colleagues he sent some of his more advanced cases to is going to finish my case, and I'm getting some of my money back too, which is even more awesome. And I get my braces off next week on Friday, and I'm going to get Invisalign for 1 year just to finish the tweaking. And he's going to fix the lower lip, and we're going to keep the space. We're just going to do some angulation work, and I'm really excited. So that's where I am. That's where my case is going. The reason I hadn't updated is because I really didn't have much of an adjustment, and if I did, it wasn't that positive because he was a little unsure about this lip issue. But now we've got it under control. We're going to go with it. I'm excited. Let me do a close-up for you. Oh, and you'll see how much space we've got on the top spaces now. We're ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to get the implants. I'll walk you guys through that too, because I think a lot of people, even from the beginning, wanted the videos on the implants. So next week, braces come off, Invisalign comes in. I'll let you know how that goes. Um, a lot of people left comments like, "Oh, she hasn't updated in a while because she regrets this. Her face looks weird and all that." Go ahead, tell me my face looks weird. I don't really care because I think my face looks a hell of a lot better. If you want to move your jaw back 8 millimeters, go ahead and do it. Not listen to the traditional orthodontist and get TMJ later because all they know how to do is retract things? Go ahead. Ball's in your court. But thank you guys so much for watching, and nothing really has happened with me even in the last 4 months. I wasn't even seeing until yesterday. I had the upper ties changed. I didn't get the lower ties changed. Oh, other issues that are going to be fixed with Invisalign before I forget. These front teeth are a little over to the side. They're going to be re-angled, and Invisalign, they say, is great for angling. And in here, this is all going to be re-angled. Uh, I'm so excited to get these things off. But anyway, all else is good. I think that's all my problem spots. These two, these are off a little, and this is sticking out. He could have fixed that though with the braces, but why bother, you know? All right. Have a great day, guys, and thank you for watching. Aloha.